Hi, this is Carl the Cobra Frutch, and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Faisal for Lights Out, proudly sponsored by Spartans Law. Delighted to be joined by Mr. Johnny Fisher. We're here at the Origins Boxing Club in Raynham. Bosh! Zibosh!
Zibosh, Elbosh, Yibosh.
Okay, I'm very good, Johnny. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you, mate. All good.
How confident are you in a few weeks' time you're bringing the Southern Area title back to Essex?
Always confident and never cocky. I know how much work I've got to put in. I've been putting in a lot of work. Also got to stay relaxed. It's a long way off yet. Got to stay chilled. You try and burn up too much energy. Still got a couple of weeks. Still got a couple of Sundays to chill out. So yeah, all in good places, mate. All in a good place.
Given the fact that it's a title fight, the Southern Area title fight, a very respected belt in British boxing, have you done anything different in terms of preparation, or has it just been same as always?
Same as always. A few more rounds in sparring. A few more things like that. A few more rounds, but don't need to do anything too spectacular. Just got to keep doing what you do normally, and good things will happen.
I mean, the last few fights, you've been on an absolute roller coaster of a ride so far. You know, is it just get in there, get the belt, go home, or do you want to put on a show, given the fact it is a huge card as well, Johnny?
Get the belt, that's all that matters. Win the belt, winning is all that matters. Whether that's a split decision, a stoppage in the first round, unanimous, it doesn't matter. Just got to win, that's all that matters in life.
It's a very respectable opponent. You know, he's got a very good, respectable record as well. You know, what type of a challenge do you think he's going to set come fight night?
It's going to be very tough, very physically big man, good hands. I sparred Harry before, only a four round spar, but yeah, he's tough. But I've got the aggression, I've got the firepower. I think I've got what it takes to win.
I mean, ticket sales for you are never really an issue. I've got to ask, has there been an extra demand now for tickets for you, given the fact that this is for a Southern Area title?
I could have sold 5,000 tickets for this, but I only got given 500, and they all went in the first half hour to my sponsors and friends. So yeah, it would have been great if we had this at the Wembley Stadium or something like that. I think it could have done Wembley Stadium, but that atmosphere, the O2, is going to be great. Looking forward to it.
I mean, you've got a great following on social media. You know, a lot of people are a huge fan of yourself, your old man, the Bosch Soldier Army. Would you put that success down to, given the fact that so early on in your career that you've got a high demand with the public and especially the boxing world?
I think it's to do with just being yourself and being organic, and if people like it, they can watch. It's also to do with where I'm from, in Essex and Romford. Everyone gets behind you. My time at university as well, and it's sort of spread. Big John has obviously blown up on TikTok. I've actually got a second biggest following in Australia for some reason. I've never been to Australia in my life, so there's a few Australians out there. But yeah, it's great. It's great that people want to watch, and I'll keep trying to entertain as long as they want to come and watch.
We've got a very exciting card to look forward to. The main event speaks for itself. They fought in 2015. It was a barnstorm of a fight. 8 years on, they're both different fighters under different trainers. What do you think goes down in the rematch between AJ and Dillian Whyte?
Yeah, I remember watching the first one when I was just starting at my A-levels at sixth form. To be on that card now is a huge honour and a privilege. And if Joshua can use his boxing skills and his boxing IQ, I think he can beat Dillian Whyte. But don't write Dillian Whyte off because he's rough and tough and he can come and bring a fight. So if Joshua ain't got that fight still in him, it's going to be an interesting night for him.
I'm not going to keep you too long because I know you've done a lot of these and I know you're tired as well. Yeah, you got your lamb chops waiting. So before I let you go, this Saturday night for all the marbles in Vegas, who's going to leave as an undisputed king? Terence Crawford or Errol Spence Jr.? Break it down for us, Johnny. What type of fight do you think we're going to get? And who wins and how?
We've been calling for this fight for a couple of years at least now, 2-3 years. I think the freshness of Errol Spence is going to be the thing that pays off. I like Terence Crawford. I don't know much about these guys, but I know how great they are and they're the top of their game. I think Crawford's 35 now, 36, so I think I'm going to go with the freshness of Errol Spence.
Top man, Johnny Fisher, best of luck come fight night. We hope you do get the Southern Area title, and a pleasure as always. Thank you for talking to Lights Out. Bosh!
Bosh!